introduce your team members?
I'd like to introduce my team members. Tanya, myself, Bhavani Prasad, Rai Babu, Sandeep, Shurish Babu, Nirmala, and Ajay.
Okay, you said the name of your group was?
Hog.
Hawk. H-A-W-K. H-O-G. Hog.
It has got an abbreviation.
What does this abbreviation HOG mean?
It's a Halle owners group. We liked it, so we just...
Halle?
Owners group.
So what does it mean? What
So-
language is this? Latin?
No, ma'am. It's just normal.
Normal. So what does it mean?
It means it is a group which was actually group that was that was associated with Harley Davidson. As we done our field activity over there, so we like that particular concept.
Oh, this is that automobile showroom for field activity.
Yeah.
Now, are you doing field activity or are you doing leadership first?
Leadership, ma'am.
But you've taken that
Yeah,
name.
that.
Okay, fine. Fine. I mean, I need to understand why you've chosen that name. What is the significance? So, okay, fine. Go ahead.
We would like to thank Lata Diwakar ma'am for supporting us and motivating us to make this PPT. Our leadership. A leader is one who lays a firm foundation with the bricks which others have thrown at him. It is just a proverb. But today I am going to speak about a person who is an iconic figure and a mark of excellence. He opened the face of information technology in India. And he changed the way how the world thinks about India. He is none other than the co-founder of the computing job Infosys, N.R. Narayana Murthy. Here is a picture of N. Narayana Murthy, man with strength and confidence. His full name is Nagavara Ramarao Narayana Murthy. He was born on August 20, 1946 at Mysore, Karnataka. In fact, there is another person born on the same day, but he's not so famous as him. That is myself.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay. 1 second. There's a lot of glare. That's much better. Because there's this... will you just close that door, beta? The classroom door? No, that's not right to close that way. The door will break. Much better. Yeah.
And his father was a school teacher, and at present he is known executive chairman of Infosys.
One light, because I can't see his face. Thank you. Yeah, go on.
He completed his graduation in BE Electronics from National Institute of Engineering, University of Mysore in 1967.
You're blocking your slide. Move a little to your... that's fine.
And he also completed his MTech from IIT Kanpur. I would like to speak in depth his efforts to complete his MTech from IIT Kanpur. As I said, his father is a school teacher and he belonged to a poor family.
Stop getting
He wanted to...
Close your lap. 1 minute. Sorry, Bhavani. I want everybody's laptop. We are not sitting here to...
He wanted to pursue his engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT, which is a dream for every student. And while he is preparing for his entrance exam, he does not have any kind of coaching classes. Instead, he studied under a man-top. And he did not struggle a lot to solve his problems. In fact, he also helped his friends to study. So, from his childhood, he was dreaming that he wanted to get the admission in IIT by sitting under the shade of a tree. Finally, he appeared to the exam and he cleared with very good marks. His parents were so happy by the result, but his financial condition was not so good that they couldn't afford and spend such an amount behind his engineering in those days. So his friends went to complete their studies. At that day, Narayana Murthy decided that he would become something big in his life. That's how he had made his efforts to complete his IIT from Kanpur, MTech. And coming to his personal life, these are the pics. You can take a look at it. This is a pic from Mysore campus, which is the main campus. Every trainee has to train over there for 4 months before they go into their actual work. And here are the two children, Rohan and Akshata. And coming to Sudha Murthy, he married to Sudha Murthy on February 10th, 1978. And she belongs to a family of everyone were educated, like a teacher, a professor, and a bank employee. But there are no one from the business background. So when Narayana Murthy got a proposal of start of an Infosys, she asked him a question: how much money do you require? So then, because she felt that start of an industry requires lots of money, and for them lakhs or something is unimaginable at that time. So then Narayana Murthy replied to her that for start of a software company, it doesn't require much money, but we require brain with little money. This is how they spoke to each other at that particular time. Then Mrs. Murthy said that she will give him money, and she opened her box and picked out around 10,000 plus, and this is how the Infosys was started in a 10 by 10 room with 6 professionals. And I would like to share that she is also an Indian social worker and accomplished author. As I said, she is an Indian social worker. When they were in a plan of start of this Infosys, they both discussed that one has to join this Infosys team, and another has to look at that social welfare. Even I have many personal experience, as my brother he was a system engineer, working as a system engineer in Infosys. He spoke to me regarding this. There is a foundation on Narayana Murthy. For every month they will deduct around 150 rupees from each person. There are around 150,000 people who employs in Infosys. So you can imagine 150,000 into 150. That is just an example. And there are also many orphanages. This is all looked over by Sudha Murthy. And there are many. Even they will be given a list of the wishes of the poor children, and they will all these employees will go through that, and they will mark accordingly. And there is a drop box which will be placed in all the campus. They will just put those gifts whichever they offer into that box, and they will distribute to the children. So, and there is during the off days, that is on Saturday, when drivers get a holiday. Mr. and Mrs. Narayana Murthy prefer to travel in the company bus, not in their luxury cars or something like that, as though he is the owner of a 10 billion company. Coming to his corporate life, he served as a CEO for 21 years, that is from 1981 to 2002 to Infosys, and under his leadership, Infosys was listed on a NASDAQ in 1999. And in the year 2002, Infosys was ranked #1 in the best employers in India, and a survey conducted by Hitwit, and also in the business country survey also. That was also in the same year. And he also served as an independent director for many global companies like Unilever London and HSBC London. And he also served as a central director for RBI and NDTV. And he is also an associative member and a council of many education institutes like IIT Bangalore and IIM Ahmedabad. And he also stepped to overseas. Thank you.
Bhavani, can you just hold on there for a minute? The presentation. Is that clear, please? Because that is basic courtesy. Will you request someone to please continue with the presentation?
Thank you. Now I request Rai Babu to continue the presentation.
Right. Thank you.